today we're going to bring a beautiful chandelier. If you guys can see, they give you everything that's included in this is a fan, all right? This is a 4 light bulb connection, all right? It's a different type of bulb. Just make sure before you prior to buying it that you set this up. Now, these are rotatable. You can move them anywhere you want, but you got to get that clearance for the fan, all right? The fan, I don't know if you can see it here, but it's a see-through fan here. Propellers, plenty of propellers. Now, this is replaceable. If it ever gets broken, you can always replace it. The whole setup is here. They include extra crystals too in case one of them is missing or falls or breaks. Different sizes, all right? So you can mount this either low ceilings or high ceilings, including they give you the screws, the instructions, everything included. Also, the remote control, all right? Remote control is very simple. You got 1 all the way through 6, different hours of settings, reverse or forward. You could turn off the lights, or you could turn them all off at the same time if you want, optional, right? They give you the batteries, everything's included. We're gonna set this up, and this is a hanging propeller fan. So we're gonna set this up first, and then start setting up the whole thing on the bottom. All we have to do is connect it, hang it, and we're done. All right, prior to setting up, make sure you turn off the power, all right? That's a mandatory thing. Now, depending on your size of a human, if you could carry a lot of weight, you could just build the whole structure on the bottom and then hang it. If not, you could do section by section. So we're gonna do the hanging method when we built the whole thing on the bottom and then hang it. Just make sure that it's strong enough. Your connections are sticking out. You're gonna need your actual ground set up in here. All right, this is very important. So these are adjustable. The only reason they're adjustable is because you don't want it to hit the actual metal piece, so you want to keep them away. If you guys notice, I just thread them in, adjusted them however you want. You can adjust these too also, so make sure they're fixed and they're all lined up. All right, finally set it up. It looks beautiful, outstanding light. Now, depending on your light bulb, you're gonna get the brightness. These are dimmable light bulbs, so if you have a dimmable place, you can set it up. Flush on the top. Fan, you can't even see the fan, so when people come in, this is the first thing you're gonna see. Fan is clear. It looks like a beautiful chandelier, but it's actually hidden fan too. So that to me is a plus. Let's test it out and see how it works. So we're gonna go level 1 first on the fan, all right? Level 1 on the fan. There it goes. And it's not moving at all, the fan. It's not shaking or anything. It's perfect because the fan is not built on the structure on the top. It's built in the infrastructure. We're gonna do level 6. This is the fastest. And then to thread the actual fan, you had to go reverse. All right, because the fan spins one way, it reverses the other way to actually get the fan going. There is no light modes here. They're just off and on, and then turn it all off and then turn it back on. So you have modes for different 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour. A beautiful fan for your entrance, your dining room, your living room. It's a beautiful chandelier disguised with a fan, so that's a plus. So hope you guys enjoyed this video.